today, and the police who received it promised that they will actually offer protection. But what we've seen over and over, despite these notifications, is that it's always a violent confrontation between police and the protesters. Definitely, there is an opportunity for things to happen different this time around. Do you think there's a chance that this could be the reality?
Well, it's my prayer that the current regime will find it in their interest to make sure that the demonstrations are going to be peaceful. Remember last year, the young people who were demonstrating, and I think there are three things: the national flag, a bottle of water, and a telephone, of course with bundles. They did not do anything harmful until goons also infiltrated, and the police now visited mayhem on the young people in the streets. Otherwise, they should learn from what South Africa has been doing in the past. There are people roaming the street, accusing the president of all manner of things and different sizes of his organs, but they were escorted all the way, and it became a story for one day or a few days later. But this one now has remained in our map and in our calendar for the last 1 year because of the use of goons and the killing of innocent Kenyans by the police and even bystanders, like the young man I referred to earlier in Ongata Rongai. He had just gone out to borrow a book that he didn't have because he was doing this primary school homework, only to be shot 12 times by a policeman or a policewoman or a police personnel. What danger was that child constituting? A child in a lower primary school. So these are some things that the current regime, we know the history of some of these individuals, that they have not been clean in the past, and they are not trying to be clean now. But they can improve their image by ensuring that the Wednesday protests are going to be peaceful, because we've seen the source of violence is not the protesters. The source of violence comes from state organs led by the police and the goons that are hired by some of the leaders, only to deny when repercussions take place. And it's despicable for this regime to still pretend they are genuine in using the apparatus of state to visit violence on the people of this country. It is something that they should be ashamed of, because why do you have in mind that somebody who does not support you is therefore a negative element who must be gotten rid of by killing the person or trying to create some kind of threat? And this is something that they should realize, that when the people of this country will be collectively annoyed, there's no amount of violence that can stop the people from causing a revolt, whether now or in the next general election.
All right. And as we come to the close of the show, there's one thing that one of the speakers there in Meru during the drive-thrus by the former deputy president spoke about. The fact that last year, one of the issues that the younger generation were talking about was the budget-making process and the issues around it, the finance bill, the appropriations